Hey everybody, it's Coop and this is the Wood I Coop. It's Media Monday and I have a big favor to ask. Everybody down in the comments below, give me suggestions on a cool tagline because I ain't cutting it. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do to make it memorable. So down in the comments below, give me some suggestions. But until then, I will awkwardly transition to my next topic as usual. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so we have a new Miss USA. Her name is, I think this is how you pronounce it, Carl McCullough. And she is 25. She's a scientist and she got her bachelor's degree in chemistry at South Carolina State University. She was really, really pretty. She's really, really pretty. She wore her natural curly hair. She's an African-American woman. She wore her natural curly hair to the ceremony. And that was like a big deal because they expect you to be like really smooth and sleek with, you know, your straight hair. But she did it and she said initially she was really nervous about it. But it turned out to be great for her because she won. And Deshauna Barbara, who is Miss USA 2016, came out to crown her. And she also wore an afro in memory of her mother who passed away shortly after she was crowned to lung cancer. Both Deshauna as well as the new Miss USA are from the District of Columbia. So that's 2 years in a row that DC has taken this. I don't know the history of pageantry, so I don't know if that's common for one place to win twice in a row. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That's like a big deal for people. What I will say more specifically to Miss USA 2017, everybody has so much to say about her comments. They have a portion where they ask you the top 5 questions and then the top 3 questions. And in her questions, one of her questions, they asked her how she feels about healthcare and how she feels about feminism. It was a whole bunch of questions. I'll leave the links in the description so you can see. And what everybody is making a big fuss about is that she said healthcare is not privilege, it's a luxury. Now, when she first said it, I was like, that's a load of crap because everybody needs healthcare. But if you really sit back and think about it, now I know you need healthcare. But if you really sit back and think about it, everybody does not have healthcare. Everybody does not have healthcare. So in that case, it is a luxury. America is the land of the free. Even though everything costs money, it's expensive as shit. We like the only people who have to pay for healthcare or pay for education. But that's beside the point. But we are like the land of the free, so we have a lot more things at our disposal, a lot more things available to us. Healthcare is one of those things, and a lot of people, while a lot of countries do have it, a lot of countries don't have it. That's why she said that. That's what I want to believe, that's why she said that. I don't think she meant like, oh, you don't need it. Because of course we all need it. She needs it, I need it, you need it. And people were like making a big fuss. But you have to, like I keep saying on this channel, you have to be open-minded at other people's views and try to find the good in it. Because if you simply just look on the surface at something that seems bad, of course it's just gonna continue to seem bad if you don't dig deeper and try to understand it on a deeper level. Her views on feminism, she said that she's not a feminist. Well, she said she does consider herself to be a feminist, but she doesn't like to call it that. She likes to call it equalism because she believes that everybody is equal. It shouldn't be like one person is better than the other. Everybody is just equal. It shouldn't be a battle to the fight to the top. And I can agree with that. And if that's her view, then I would consider myself an equalist too. Because it's not about who is in first place. It's about everybody just being on the even playing field and everybody being allotted the same opportunities. That is a lot deeper, not just men and women, but that's for races and all type of stuff. But I'm not gonna get into all of that. But yeah, so congratulations to Miss USA 2017, District of Columbia, and the pageants, because that was the biggest thing for me. Like, I was trying to figure out how to pronounce her name, but in all of the videos that I was watching and all of the previous pageants that she's been in, they don't call them by name, they call them by their area. So they'll say Miss District of Columbia, like, you know, they don't say like their name that often. And she had a post interview, which I will also leave the link in the description for that. She had a post interview with Miss USA from 2016 as well as Miss USA from 2015, who was Olivia Jordan. She's very pretty too. And Olivia Jordan didn't call her by her name one time, and because she couldn't pronounce it, she just kept saying her friend, because Deshauna and Kara, so sorry, they have competed multiple times. So they're both from the District of Columbia. This is not their first time competing together. And Deshauna Barber crowned her for another pageant a while back. So, you know, again, congratulations, and I wish you well, and I hope to hear more from you because you seem to be very well-rounded and smart. She's using this platform to try to get more African-American little girls into the STEM program, which is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Moving on, still awkwardly, and to the next topic. Everybody is talking about Chance the Rapper and how he liked this comment. So somebody posted a picture of these plus-size models or these plus-size women, and somebody commented underneath this picture and said, "Just puked." Then Chance liked it. Now Chance goes on Twitter and he says, "I accidentally liked this comment. It was a mistake, you know, I didn't mean to." And everybody was like, "Oh, Chance, why would you do that? You know, I loved you, now you messed it all up. Like, I don't even look at you the same." And somebody, I don't know if it was like Zendaya or Selena Gomez, but they commented, it was like, "Look at who you guys are talking about. Like, what reason does he have to do that?" So I just feel like cut the man some slack. People are trying to find all type of ways. When he donated $1 million to Chicago public schools, then everybody wanted to talk about how he's a bad father. He never did for his daughter. Like, you know, it's just ways to bring him down, and I don't think this situation needs to be blown out of proportion because it obviously was a mistake, or obviously could have been a mistake. So cut him some slack. Like, what else has he done to make you think this could be true? Moving on to the next part of the video, which is the BET Award nominees. They have 21 categories and 119 nominees. So I just chose maybe like 8 to 10 categories, and I'll tell you who I think should win the award in that category and why. And I'll leave the link in the description for you to go see all the other nominees and other categories down in the description box below. So I'm going to start with the film and television portion of it because that's quicker and it's less. So for Best Actress, I think it's going to be either Taraji or Viola Davis. Viola had an amazing role in Fences, and Taraji had an amazing role in Hidden Figures, and I think both of those movies are a little underrated, especially Hidden Figures, because when I went to see that movie was everything educational, everything emotional, it was brilliant to sum it all up. It was an amazing movie, and I truly enjoyed it. I would go see it again. So obviously for Best Movies, I chose Hidden Figure. Get Out was also among the nominees, which I think is probably going to actually take it just because that's a whole lot more popular, and I think some of these awards are based on popularity instead of the message or the creativity. Moving on, for Best Actor, I choose Mahershala Ali, if I'm pronouncing his name right. He played in House of Cards. He was on Luke Cage, 2 of my favorite shows on Netflix. Go check them out. And he has some other roles that I cannot think of right now, but among those is also Denzel Washington, and I think he's probably going to end up taking it just because he's Denzel Washington, and like I said, it's a popularity thing. Moving on to the music portion. For Best Female R&B Pop Artist, Beyonce and Solange are up against each other. I think they're probably going to give it to B, but Rihanna is also in the category, so you never know. You never know. They might give it to Kalani. I don't even know. I think it's probably going to be Beyonce just because she's Beyonce and it's popularity thing. And I'm going to stop constantly saying it's popularity thing because you get the point. For Best Male R&B or Pop Artist, I think it should be The Weeknd. His album Starboy was amazing, and I'm not even like a big The Weeknd fan, but I really liked that album. It was really catchy. It made me want to go listen to some of his other stuff because, like I said, I haven't listened to a lot of his other stuff, and after hearing that, it made me want to check it out or listen a little bit better to the stuff that I already heard. For Best Female Hip Hop Artist, I think it should be Cardi B because she has come so far. She used to strip and be on Love and Hip Hop, and she's not doing that no more. You know, she used those things for exactly what they're meant to be used for, like as a stepping stone to get to the next point of what she wanted to be, and that's what she did. And now that she's there, she is nonstop doing that. And I think she came a long way and deserves acknowledgement for her accomplishments and creativity. But it's selfish for me to think that she's the only person who deserves acknowledgement. Nicki Minaj is also one of the nominees in that category, and I think that she probably gonna take it just because she's Nicki. But it could be between Nicki and Remy because they had that whole beef. But no offense to Remy, I like you, but I don't think it's yours. I don't think it's yours. Okay, but anyways, moving on. Best Male Hip Hop Artist. All of these, now I don't have a specific, I'm going to tell you all the nominees for this category because I don't have a specific person that I think is going to win or should win because all these dudes deserve it. Like, they are deserving of this acknowledgement and this award because they all been creative as shit and putting a lot of work. Like, all of the people that's been nominated, obviously. But for this category, it's just like, almost neck and neck for all these people. It's Drake, Big Sean, J. Cole, Future, Kendrick, and Chance. And I'm a fan of all of them, and I will be glad to see who wins it. For Best Album, again, Beyonce and Solange are up against each other. And I think B might take it for Lemonade. But then again, I also want Chance to take it for Coloring Book. I don't know. This is another one of those categories that I don't know. For Best Album of the Year, I think it's going to be either Solange or Beyonce because they both, just the creativity that's running through their blood deserve it. Like, they are legit, and they both have been working hard, and they head-to-head in 3 categories. So I just think it should be one of those two. Those are the only ones that I chose to mention. But like I said, I'll leave the link in the description for you to further expand on all of the other categories and other nominees. And for the Viewer's Choice Award, I did not pick anybody for the Viewer's Choice Award because I wasn't feeling anybody. I think it was Beyonce, the Migos. I didn't really get a chance to like pay attention to it because it wasn't. None of it caught my eye. None of them caught my eye as long as they were being nominated. So yeah. But like I said, check out the links in the description. That's why they're there, for you to check out and expand your knowledge. And on that note, see you later. See you on Wednesday. Oh, I'm about to record my Worldly Wednesday video right after this. So if I have on the same thing, don't say nothing. It's because I'm trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And again, goodbye. But it could be between Nicki and Remy because they had that whole beef. But no offense to Remy, I like you. But I don't think it's yours. I don't think it's yours. Okay, but anyways.